Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time, we got Frog on our team, which is probably the most amazing thing ever in existence ever. We need to find Magus's palace or whatever Frog was talking about. I think he might be referring to the Denador Mountains because they were a completely dead-end area before. But before we go looking around into that, I think we're going to go back to the end of time so we can get Frog his magic, which is going to be water. I'm kind of interested to see what kind it's going to be because, as we've seen, Marle has ice, but she's classified as water. Also, we're going to have to do this battle every single time we come through here. Alright, that only took a couple of seconds. That's what it just took. It took a couple of seconds. Anyway, just a little bit farther. I should probably just be cutting out the whole trip to and from Time's End, but I really don't care. That's what this has come to. Also, I think I'm going to have to go back into this Let's Play and just see how many times we've seen that little animation right there. Wow, they look so sad. Oh my god. Hold on. Do you have anything else you say, like, through the whole game? Oh, yeah, cool. So he says something new about Frog, that's pretty cool. Interesting. We need Frog's magic. What a weird fellow. Being a frog, let's give him water. That's kind of stereotypic. Ipso facto mini mo magico. Moe magico. I don't know, either one. What is he doing? I can't see what... I don't know. I can't see what he's doing behind the door. Yes, let's try it out, which I guess is going to mean we're going to fight him again. Oh well. There's nothing we're going to lose from it, honestly. Water. So he actually has water, and it's not some fake ice water thing. Oh, he uses the bubble attack that Specchio's been using. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly how useful that's going to be. Is Cure actually an ice thing? That's weird. We should probably be healing, actually, now I think about it. Hopefully we can just, like, hurt him enough to where he won't come back and actually kill anyone. Everyone has at least 2 more hits until they're going to get knocked out, though, so that's not too big of a deal. Also, Frog's set full. I'd kind of like to attack with him. You know what, in this next turn we'll heal, I guess. As much as it's worth. If Specchio's not knocked out by then. Well, indeed he is. Oh! Well, it's a really good thing we just did that, because we just learned 2 dual techs. Speaking of which, I don't even think I showed off all the ones we got with, He has to do this every time we beat him. I don't think we showed off all the ones we did with, I forgot what her name is. Isla, I think? Whatever. Was this it? Truce Canyon. Yes, this is where we want to go. Because Magus only appeared in 600 AD, so I'd assume it'd be the only place we haven't been able to go to in 600 AD to this point. So that's a thing. Might as well cut back to when we get there. Alright everyone, we're back down here. Time to check out the Denador Mountains. Or was it the Denador Mountains? Or was that a place we've already gone? Was this it? No, this is actually the place we have been to. Where was that other place? Was it over here? I think it may have been... No. Oh god, where is that place? I know that place exists, but where was it? I'm pretty sure people know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that place, like, it had just a wall in front of us and we couldn't really do much at all. I can't find it, though. Oh, here it is, Magic Cave. Is this it? Yes, it is. We have a thing. Awesome. Oh, what is he gonna do? Ooh, music. Oh my god, this is amazing. Wow, Frog has quickly become my favorite character. Easily, no doubt about it. Alright, so is he actually going to be able to wield the Masamune now? I guess we shove it into ground for a dramatic effect. Just so we can see Frog do this. It's worth it. My name is Glenn, Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now the Masamune. Forthwith I shall slay Magus and restore honor. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. I really don't think there's any possible way anyone cannot like Frog. That is seriously the situation. Oh my god, no way. Oh yes. Well, I think we just saw my favorite cutscene so far. Let's see if anything's going to be able to top that. Doubt it. Alright, so now we have just a normal cave here. Great. So I guess that's why we needed Frog in our party. Not that we would in any way not want Frog in our party. I mean, don't be crazy. Well, with how little damage they're dealing to us, I think now's a good time to show off some of those dual techs we have. Sword Stream. Attacks a single enemy. Let's see what its damage output is like. So it's it combines water. Okay, so that's why we got it when we got water. So it's water elemental. We'll keep that in mind for whenever we need to use that, or whenever we have like a fire enemy or something. We can put that back on the bottom. Even though it covers Marl, I don't care. Go ahead and ice him. That should take him down. Easy. And let's show the other one. Oh, it was ice water. Well, let's just wait then. Just to show it off. By all means. Hold on. Isn't... Oh, so that would hit all enemies on the screen, would it? I think it would. And that did a lot of damage, too. So that's actually really useful for whenever Marl's not... The bat's following us. Hold on, let me check the description for that one. Yeah, it attacks all enemies. That's really good for 4 MP altogether, too. Why is that thing following us? And can we open this at all now? When are we gonna be able to get that open? I think we're getting into like the second half of the game here, and we still haven't been able to open those. That kind of concerns me. You know what? Forget doing actual fighting. I think we're just gonna ice water everything here with how little MP it takes. It's amazing. Oh, this combo makes me so happy. It does, really. Look at that. It completely annihilates everything on the screen, doing double their HP. That's insane. Well, given the enemies in this cave really aren't that too tough. Oh my god. What did they just do? I hear a noise. Okay, what did they do? Okay, oh, this isn't gonna do a lot of damage, but we're gonna be waiting for a while. Like I said, ice water. Even though that is completely redundant, because ice is water, and water pretty much is ice. Oh, and the animation's amazing too. I like the way that ice looks. Oh god, yes. Oh, just goodbye. Goodbye. None of you. None of you have any right to exist. 255, what is that? Is that 25 squared? Oh my god. This is insane. And of course, I'm just going to be using the same dual tech to knock him out every single time. Doubtless. Do we have actually any other things that can attack them all? No, we have our will that can heal all of us, but that's about it. So yeah, pretty much Ice Whirl is what we're going to go with if we're fighting multiple enemies. Otherwise, we have plenty other dual techs that'll attack a single enemy for plenty of damage. Although, from what I'm seeing, seems like even when you only have one enemy, Water Ice or Ice Water will do the most damage, which is insane. Frog leveled up, awesome. He was kind of struggling a bit. Hold on, what is our life like? Frog's a bit low, might as well use our tonics. We're not going to be wasting them. And he hit 300 life too. Miles still has it, though. That's fine, though. And the enemies in here aren't too bad. It's just the sheer amount of it. Whoa! A note written in blood? Dear God. The juggler in Magus' castle strengthens his guard when attacked. Beware. The juggler strengthens his guard when attacked. Well, I don't really see much of a way to get around that, I guess. Oh, dear God. This is Magus' castle? This is definitely not the end of the game, I can tell, but Magus has got to be a really important person, so really? Is this what it's coming down to this early? Alrighty, let's do this. Ooh, Frog's got some sentiment with this. This can only be. Oh, hey, bats. Oh, this music! Oh, God, yes! Also, that looks amazing. I'm getting that that show that was on in the 90s, I think it was just called Gargoyles. I'm getting that feel right now. That wasn't a particularly good show, but whatever. Well, alrighty, let's go on in. We have plenty of time here. Actually, speaking of time, I think 14 minutes, will end it off here. So, join us next time when we invade Magus' castle. And maybe get to Magus. That would be great, actually. See you all then. Goodbye.